Okay folks, we are here with a tip video to help take your understanding of relational operators a little bit deeper. In this lesson, you saw all of the different relational operators that we have in Java for comparing primitive values, right? You have your equals, you have your not equals or exclamation point equals, you have your greater than or equal to. All of those are called relational operators because they tell us the relationship between different numbers. Here I want to delve a little bit deeper into the understanding of that to talk about how those fit into our order of operations, right? Because in programming, it's all about sequence. We need to know what order our steps are going to happen so that we can design our programs to do exactly what we want them to do. All right, so let's have a look at an if statement here in this program. We're looking at what happens if we actually have some arithmetic steps and combine them with a Boolean operator or a relational operator, right? So you see here that we've got 2 times 3 divided by 5 plus 12. Is that greater than or equal to, let's make this 15 so it's a little more interesting. And then in here, we can just do a print statement. It says greater than or equal to 15, right? So our original question was, where does our relational operator in this statement fall in the order of operations? And so you might ask yourself, is this going to check if 12 is greater than or equal to 15? That might be a little confusing considering we have all of this other expression. You can't really add 3 divided by 5 to a Boolean, right? You can't add it to false. So logically, if you think about it, Java will do exactly what we expect, which is it will evaluate our multiplication, our division, our addition first, and then it will evaluate our Boolean or relational operator. So it's okay, it's perfectly okay to have some arithmetic expression in this statement. And you see if we run this then, that nothing gets printed out because in fact our evaluation wasn't greater than or equal to 15. Now, what might be a little more interesting is if instead of putting numbers in here, we used a variable. So if we create a variable called x, it's an integer, and say set it equal to 10, now we can test our program for a value of 10. Let's see if putting in a value of 10 does in fact value to an expression that's going to be greater than or equal to 15.